Lonnie came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school. worried our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while, seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
You're true. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Dude, I got to play as the Blackjack Specialist.
Yeah, I did too.
What do you think of the Blackjack Specialist?
It's alright.
I think it's the best specialist in the game. I got more kills than what I usually ever do.
I got less kills using them.
Dude, what ability were you using? The weapon ability?
Yeah,
or the gambler?
the weapons.
So you were using Rogue? I
Yeah.
used both. Rogue and Gambler. Jesus Christ, my game loaded quick.
Oh, tomorrow's is going to be 100 kills.
It's going to be 100 kills
Yeah,
for the daily challenge.
yep.
I did a live stream earlier on Blackjack. You know what my YouTube channel is, right?
What?
Do you know what my YouTube channel is?
No.
It's Deadpool_gaming. Check my channel out and you're going to know what I'm talking about, basically.
Well, I'm kind of recording a video.
I'm gone home.
Yep.
What is that game about?
Just piecing together stuff that happens. It's kind of got an Amnesia feel.
I have no clue what that is.
Amnesia was a horror game. There's blood on the bathtub. Wait. Never mind, it's hair dye. Just happens to be the
Lonnie
color of
brought her
blood.
hair dye over today. She said, I need to
You
fix
know,
these
they
roots.
might have
Think
been
you could
dyeing
help?
their hair so
Dyeing
it's
hair
blood.
is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone
So
else's
they looked
scalp
like they
before.
were in a
That's
horror
pretty
film.
intimate, right? It felt intimate.
Yeah,
We looked into the
I
mirror
first
together
think
after,
I
and
just
I
assumed it was
expected her to say
blood,
something about how it looked crappy or
but
good or whatever.
I picked up the
That's when she
bottle that
said,
was right next to it. It happened to
"You're
be hair
so
dye.
beautiful." And she was looking at me.
I'm going to watch the
Right
blood
in
there.
that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited,
This is
and the
mainly,
moment was gone.
this is mostly a gaming channel.
Looks like so far I've been into all the rooms of the house. Let's head into the basement and see if there's anything there that could go through. Wait, that's not the basement, is it? No. It's just in the room in the wall. And that just happens to have a pentagram drawn on a table with a picture on top of it.
What are you
leads up to the
streaming on
guest room.
Twitch?
Hmm?
What are you streaming on Twitch?
YouTube.
How do you get that stuff to pop up at the bottom?
You gotta have the chat stuff turned on. And that's just like a message to the viewers. That's all.
Yeah, I've tried that and it doesn't. Man, do you think you could show me how to do it?
No. I'm sure there's a video for it.
Could you tell me exactly how to do it? Where to do that crap at?
As you're setting it up. Fizz right, ginger ale.
What do you mean by as you're setting it up?
When you're going to set up a video. That wall seems kind of suspicious.
I know how you can do it on Twitch as well. That doesn't work, dude.
Hmm?
That did not work.
You have to turn that on and then have message to viewers.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got
But
into
you
my
have to
college
have
summer program thing.
message to
And I was all
viewers
making
on-
plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm
What
room.
was that at?
But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
And that game looks quite sketchy. You didn't make it.
So you know what they say about the best
Yeah, you
laid plans
cannot
of
get
mice
that
and men?
crap.
Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but
And
all that
or-
practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild.
Twitch broadcast.
So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if
Yeah, how
I
are
was
you doing,
that
True?
psycho house girl.
Just recording.
But then she said she's always really wanted
And
to
how
see
you
the psycho
been?
house.
Now, what are you doing?
Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
I've been doing good.
Okay, so now I'm doing that crap. Now what do you do? Display message to spectators, and spectators comment.
Yep.
And how do you put things under it?
Peter, Street Fighter.
What's up, Zyda?
Nothing much. Yeah.
That's what I'm playing and live streaming.
Truth's been out of school.
Benjamin Allman, the killing at JFK theory. Spin the chair with the book. Aw, it stopped.
And Truth, back to what I was asking you.
Hmm? I know. I'm right there with you.
Hey. Hey, I'll be back in 5 minutes, but if I'm not, just read this message again.
Well, I'm gonna end the video off there. I will see you guys in the next video.